On our next day in Japan, we woke up in the beautiful Nagiso Valley and we were off to head back to Tokyo. We took the train from Nagiso to Nagoya and then from Nagoya to Tokyo Station. We picked up some bento boxes at Nagoya and I got this Nagoya specialty box. In Tokyo, we got these delicious vending machine ice creams. Then we headed to our first destination, which was Teamlabs Borderless, which is a museum. It is this super immersive museum where the art is all around you and the displays change from room to room and move around. It could be hard to tell where to go because there were mirrors everywhere and random entrances and exits. We just kind of wandered around from room to room enjoying the beautiful scenery. There were some interactive elements, like in this room you could add random elements to the room and then it would show up in a few seconds. This was another interactive activity where you could draw a sea creature and then it would show up on the wall. Then we went to the tea house, which is an art exhibit of its own. So what was cool about the tea was that whenever you put the bowl down, the flowers would bloom inside the bowl. And then when you remove the bowl to take a sip, the flowers would kind of like burst apart. And then wherever you place the bowl down again, new flowers would bloom in that area. once your food or drink is empty, the flowers don't bloom anymore. After that incredible museum, we went to check into our hotel. This is the same hotel that let us store our luggage a week in advance. After a quick rest, we went to visit Sensoji Shrine. This is Tokyo's oldest and most famous Buddhist temple. We left after we got the Goshen. Later that night, we headed to Shibuya to go up the famous Shibuya Sky. I had to pre-book these tickets 2 weeks in advance to get the sunset slot. Unfortunately, the skies were a bit gloomy, so we couldn't quite see the sunset, but it was still nice to see both the day and night views. There were even some random fireworks that night. And then we took the famous Shibuya Sky escalator down. In the Sky Gallery, they had this flowing flowers exhibit. When we got down, we were right at the Shibuya Scramble. We had to cross the crosswalk to get to our dinner. After an amazing all-you-can-eat dinner, we did some shopping in Shibuya. And finally, we made it to Mega Don Quijote, which is this huge store with 8 floors of shopping. After 8 floors and an hour and a half of shopping, we got to the 40 cash registers at the top. On the way back to our hotel, there was this whole construction setup that was not here during the daytime. Anyways, we got back to our hotel and that was the end of our last full day in Japan.